folks, Debbie Ray here, the gardener wife. Today I'm updating you on my winter garden style decorations outside. And I did a longer video last year and things are much the same. I repeat things from year to year. So I'm not spending money for buying new stuff each year. But I'm going to show you just a few things that are different. And one is that here in this front container, I only do one large one out front. In addition to the outdoor reusable berry branches that I've got and have used before, I have new ones. These are real ilex berries from a friend's garden out here. Those are beautiful. I've got more in a container on the deck. I'll show you in a minute. Another difference here, I've had these guys out here before, for many winters. And in the summers they hang out in the broccoli bed, usually of my kitchen garden, each holding a pot of annuals. But what I've been doing in the winter, besides dressing them up in these cute hats and mittens that my husband's grandmother knitted for our boys when they were little, is I used to give them pots of fake poinsettias, which I don't really like for outside, so I'm glad that this year I now have two large pine cones, one for each of them to hold with a sprig of fresh greenery. So I like that a lot better than fake poinsettias. And then a small little change is to this lantern, and also to many lanterns on the deck that I'll show you in a moment. I've added a candle that you can light and turn off with a remote. Fantastic for winter time, and it makes things, especially out back, a lot quicker. So let's go see that. Back here on the deck, as before, I'm keeping things pretty simple in the seating area. It's galvanized metal, birdhouses, and I did change the decorations on this wreath. Last year I had a blue and gold bow and galvanized metal ornaments, and because a bird built a nest here last spring, I've added a fake cardinal and red berries. And that goes well with all my other containers that I've done up here, where I feature, instead of the galvanized metal, over here where you can see it really nicely from the windows and door to my kitchen, are these containers with all their rusty metal accents. And again, I've always done them with greens and outdoor berries. I've been doing this barrel hoop sphere for 2 years now, I think. What's new are, again, these berries in this container. These are more of those fresh ilex berries from my friend's yard. The other thing that's new here is that each of these lanterns, and even these sconces back here, now have those same electric candle things that I can turn on with a remote. Ta-da! This is just the coolest thing. I am thrilled with these because it's so easy. You know, even if we're coming out here when it's nice out, you know, we can still do a fire on the deck. You take the cover off here. That's a great pit for doing that. But if it's cold and we're staying inside, but we have people coming over, it's nice to be able to light up all these lanterns, so that there's this little flickering and glimmering out here on the deck, where otherwise you would just see darkness. So, and I also still have my antique stove here with the greenery in it. But again, I love, this is my funnest new toy. I can turn them on and off with a remote. Piece of cake. I'll definitely share a link with you if you would like to get something like this. Thanks for watching.